All right, guys, in today's video, we are playing with the F-15C at 13.7. And yeah, guys, I forgot how good this thing was. This thing is quick and can just spam a good amount of missiles, right? But yeah, guys, I've been playing a bit of 13.7, having fun there. So we do have 2 games here today we're looking at, as well as a nice dogfighting clip. We're going to look at in the middle. But as always, if you guys do enjoy the content, the videos, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Also helps support the channel. But yeah, guys, getting into the first game here. So we do have this lad up front here. We're just waiting to get a little bit closer. And we will fire that off. And again, guys, we are going quick. We are going 1.78 Mach. So a very fast missile launch to him there. And yeah, we're going to start cutting inside as well. Right, there was not a lot of people over there. We do see somebody else. I'm not too sure if we get that first guy. I don't think we do, which was a bit unfortunate. But we will definitely hunt this guy down as well. And guys, I think this is a down tier here. Yeah, it is. And a lot of players in down tiers, they will stick low to the ground, especially that 12.7 range. A lot of premium players, a lot of players who don't know how to fully notch, which can make it a little bit more difficult for me to actually hit my shots. But we do get that guy there, an F-15C. And yeah, guys, none of our other missiles do connect here. So again, we're staying high, keeping up with that altitude. We do get shot at here by an F-16. Obviously, we're in a very easy position to notch that, keep our speed. And yeah, I do try to get a counter shot off here, but guys, look at how bad this 120 was. It's crazy. But yeah, we do get this lad that comes in. So we're going to bring this vertical, right? Make it as hard as possible for him to get a good shot. And we fire a 9M here at him. And guys, this was super weird. Our missile is going there, right? I don't know if he like flared it off, but this guy ends up just crashing. I'm guessing he snapped his wings here is what it seemed like, and he crashed to try to avoid my 9M. So should have been an extra kill for us, but we'll take it, right? He died. And yeah, that guy was going a little bit too fast there. Yeah, we do have somebody above us, right? Probably does... Actually, no, I think he does see us. And he does. So, yeah, we'll fire that. Again, we're in quite a easy position to notch the missile here. And, yeah, guys, it was... I feel like a lot of my missiles were getting crit hits when I was playing with this jet. I think I got 2 crit hits in this game here. So it was a bit unfortunate. But yeah, we will secure the kill here. And I know there was a glitch back in the day, especially with those bigger airframes like the SA-33s, F-15s, where you would get a lot of crit hits on players. But yeah, it does make me waste an extra missile here, so I only have 1 9M left. I do have some guys, you guys can see my RWR to the right there, the MiG-29. But we will go back to base here. And I believe this does end up being like a 1v4 or 1v3, something like that. So I'm going to fast forward here once we get back up in the air. All right, so we are back in the air here, guys. Again, we climbed high altitude. A very big mistake that I see here is that a lot of players will play low altitude late game, right? You want to stay higher altitude. You're going to have the advantage. You're going to have the speed. And yeah, guys, there's an A-10C in my lobby. I was thinking this guy was possibly the A-10. So I do end up actually firing a shot here at this guy in a second. Which, I don't know, guys. Hard to tell if it's a bot, A-10, whatever it is. But, yeah, I did pop an Avenger as well. Just so they can't really pop a blind hunt here for a second. As well, just lets me know where a lot of players are. That was probably a bot. Actually, I don't think so, because we didn't even kill anything there. But, yeah, I'm just kind of waiting. I'm trying to see. Obviously an A-10 is no threat to me. But if I can just get that kill out of the way, I might as well. Yeah, we do notice there is a MiG-29 here behind us. And he does notice us here in a second. But yeah, and I believe he is climbing altitude towards us. And guys, he is in a perfect spot for us to shoot. That's exactly what we are going to do. And maybe he never noticed me. I don't think he did. But yeah, that is another free kill, guys. The MiG-29M, I think is that the new one? I don't even know. But that does make it 3 kills here. So, yeah, really now we are just hunting people down. Unfortunately, everybody was a little bit spread out here, which will happen late game, right? Everybody will be a little bit spread out. And I think that I end up being a target here for the Avengers, so it doesn't work out. I think they can see my position. I'm not too sure, to be honest. But, yeah, guys, we can see the F-18 is extremely far here. We will go to pick him up in a second. I'm just looking again for the A-10. I can see that he is destroying some sort of ground targets. And, yeah, just a little bit annoying to kind of scan the full area here. And again, it's not too big of an issue. And this is the other issue, too, is, guys, look at all of these bots that are just in the way. You know, they clog up the radar. I can't tell which is what. That's a bot right there. So, yeah, I end up going towards the F-15C. They get in a dogfight here, I believe. And my teammate gets absolutely cooked. But obviously, you know, F-18, in close quarters, he is going to lose all of his energy. So, yeah, it doesn't really stand a chance. Again, when we are going full speed like this, we can just drop in when we have the 120As plus the 9Ms for close range here. Yeah, MiG-29 versus F-18. We can see he is on fire. So, yeah, we are going to get ready to shoot here, guys. Yeah, obviously not the best shot here. Still, we're just kind of waiting a second. He does start turning our way. We did get a little bit close here, but I did feel comfortable enough to pull up in the case he does fire. And yeah, very easy kill, guys. And yeah, really last guy we know is an A-10, right? We know he's somewhere ground pounding over here. Crazy that this guy brought an A-10C to 13.7 lobby. So I don't know what was going on there, but yeah, guys, again, we basically just pick him up here in a second. We will find him here. And just kind of getting lower altitude. Again, the A-10C is not really a threat. They do have the 9Ms, but the speed that they're going, a 9M is not really going to catch up to me. We do pre-flare here just in case. And he actually multi-paths my missile here. Guys, like this guy tries turning towards me. Right, again, he is so slow. I believe he does fire a 9M at us here. Yeah, we are rear aspect here. So a good, easy dodge for the 9M. And yeah, this guy kind of just knows he's cooked. Yeah, I mean, not much he can really do here. Again, the A-10 is super slow. As long as I don't bring this extremely close quarters or one circle fight, very easy kill for me, right? So again, just playing a little bit to my strengths. Making sure I keep my speed up here. And, yeah, big squattie's about to get cooked. Yeah, guys, we have a lot of missiles left still, so we will kind of get some loft on that missile there. I think this one does connect, but we do close the gap here for the 9M. And obviously, he's not going to be able to dodge a 9M. But we get the kill, and that does make it the ace, a 5-kill game, guys. So let's move on to the dogfight clip. That was pretty nice. And yeah, I don't know why I do that, guys. I'm so loud in game. But yeah, we'll move on to the next game as well. All right, guys. So moving on to the dogfight clip here. So to start it off, we do have a couple people in front of us here. So we do have an F-18E down there on somebody in front. The F-18E does actually start firing at me. So it does make it a little bit tough, right? We have to go on the defensive. I feel like that missile right there, guys, did like a 360 onto me. And we get shot from this angle here. So we're trying to notch from below. And the guy in front. We do get the F-18E. And, guys, you'll hear the missiles in a second. Look at those. Those were close from below. But yeah, we have to deal with this J-11. Very hard for me to get on the offensive here. When I was getting shot from below as well. So, really have to play this smart on the defensive. This J-11B, in a sense, did kind of throw. I did a good job of dodging all his missiles there. Right, some very good notches. But, yeah, we'll see in a second. This guy had some opportunities to fire at us. I probably should not have gone up here not keep it that one circle. So I kind of just keep it vertical, right? Try to keep at least my speed up as much as possible. And again, we kind of turn into him a little bit, which is not the best move. But he is pulling a lot right now, trying to get in these positions. And again, I'm trying to keep just a little bit of my distance here as much as I can. Again, he gets in a decent spot to fire, but not a killable shot for him right there unless he really pulled. And again, guys, in those type of situations, if he were to really pull and try to get that shot off, he's going to lose most likely all of his energy. And if he misses, he's dead. So it's kind of a one-shot opportunity. We are getting fired from somewhere else too, so we are notching that. And guys, obviously this guy loses all his speed here at this point, right? He either has to keep it super close and get the kill right away, or he is donezo. We do get the kill, but we get third-partied from all these different angles, guys. Not much we can do, but not a bad clip. All right, so moving on to the second game here. Both these games were a little bit longer. This one we are in a up tier for a game. And yeah, we are on the big map as well. And I don't know about you guys, but I think at least 14.3, 14.7, I think all of those should just be big maps now. I feel like the smaller maps just create so much spam. I like it when it's a little bit more spread out. It does help with spam, helps me avoid a lot of the spam early game as well. But yeah, 14.3 I believe is what we got up tiered here too, so nothing major with spam. But yeah, we do have a lad up in front here. We will take that shot. Again, we have very good speed here. We do need to go into the notch. So we were getting shot at, right? We have to kind of shoot a little bit earlier than I wanted to. But again, great speed on the missile, so we will see if this connects. And yeah, there is also a J10 in front there. We will fire at that. But a very easy notch for us. And I'm a little bit high altitude here. I think a second I get into contrail height, so I have to drop a little bit. But yeah, we're making sure we get this kill here with the J10, and we do. For a lad in the J10A. And yeah, we can see on my RWR there is a Eurofighter here somewhere. So we are just being cautious of that, right? We do not want to get close quarters at all with a Eurofighter. We can see him over there. And yeah, guys, we will get cooked against the Eurofighter close range for sure. But yeah, we can see he is kind of headed in our direction here, so I'm just going to notch this. And yeah, we got to watch out for this guy too, the classic spamming while they're spinning out. But yeah, we will cut inside here, right? Try to pick up some more kills. Yeah, guys, I feel like I was getting a little bit spammed at here at times, but yeah, we do fire at that. And yeah, again, get on the defensive, guys. We were getting shot at pretty frequently here this game. But again, not really a surprise when we are in an up tier. But yeah, and we do end up clutching this one up as well, just like the last game. It was like a 1v2, 1v3, something like that. One of them was a Eurofighter. So we had some big plays. But yeah, guys, one of the main issues with the big map, though, is this, right? Everybody is quite spread out. It does take a little bit longer to get places, to find enemies. But, again, it's not the worst. I think higher tiers should just be moved to bigger maps. Again, to help with that just clunkiness and all that spam that happens, specifically in the beginning of the game. Yeah, we are closing the space here. We can see I'm going very fast, so 1.8 Mach here. So I do feel comfortable firing that from the rear end. His vector line is going basically directly away from me. So if he doesn't instantly react, it's going to be a tough shot for him to notch. And a lot of players do struggle with notching when they do get fired from rear aspect as well. So yeah, we have a couple of guys down there as well. We do get somebody. And then, yeah, we are just keeping an eye out here. We have an F-2A over there. We have a couple of other guys there. I will fire at the F-2A. He did kill my teammate. And, yeah, guys, I think at this point we start heading back to base here. He does die, so that's unfortunate. Unfortunate timing, right? We did shoot, waste the missile. But we are just going to fly back to base here, rearm. Again, we want the 120As. So I'm going to fast forward at that point there. All right. So, yeah, we are taking off here. And we have a Eurofighter that is airstrip camping us, which is like every game that I get into a late game, I get spawn camped here. But not really an issue, right? We're just going to gain our speed. The good thing is we're around a lot of mountains, so we can use that to our advantage to gain a lot of speed before we actually do anything. And I am going to activate a Avenger here again, just to kind of get an idea of where people are and so that they can activate a blind hunt. But we can see here we have a couple guys up in front here. So we are going to fire 2 missiles and instantly go on the notch, right? We do want to land the defensive, right? But we also want to force them on the defensive because, again, 2 people are here. In these situations where there is 2 people, ideally we do want to at least put one of them on the defensive to try to take them one at a time. And, yeah, we're going to start closing the gap here a little bit. Now, Eurofighter is actually running away from us. He actually runs away from us for a little bit here, which is kind of crazy. But, yeah, we see on our radar here, this guy is right in front of us. I don't think he saw us, to be honest. So, was quite an easy kill there on the MKK. The Eurofighter does circle back around to us, so we fire again. I'm not too sure what this Eurofighter was doing. I don't know if he didn't have any missiles left or what, but this guy was playing so defensive the whole time here. And we are going to hunt this guy down for the 4th kill. But, yeah, guys, again, I don't know if he just didn't have any missiles. It is hard to tell. Not a lot of fuel or what. But, yeah, we do close the gap down here. And I'm actually just going to fast forward this here a little bit. Because, yeah, not much happens. We literally just fly for maybe about a minute trying to chase this guy because, again, he just runs away the whole time. So let me fast forward a little bit. All right, so I think here's a good spot to play it normal, speed-wise in the video, because I think he does start cutting inside here in just a second. And again, guys, we are gaining on him a lot, right? The F-15C is not a slow jet at higher altitudes, so we are gaining a lot of speed on him here. We do fire here in just a second. We can see we do have visual on him, and he is starting to cut inside a little bit. And yeah, it's very hard to multipath in these types of terrains here. So pretty crazy approach to do that, right? And we are going to fire a 9M here. He starts turning up to us, so he would have probably dogfought us. But yeah, 9M. He is not going to dodge that, guys, and that does secure the 4 kill here in the up tier. And yeah, guys, that will do it for the video. As always, if you did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe.